Okay, folks, you asked for it, you got it. A very early morning in Seattle. We're going to do a cold and dark on the Boeing 767. Not exactly sure I got enough coffee in me to do this, but let's fire it up. Today we're going to LA. This plane's been sitting overnight. They fueled it and loaded it a couple hours ago. Just came out of maintenance. So let's get some power going. Up here on the overhead, we want to gingerly find the battery switch. Turn on some power. There
Seattle
we go.
Tacoma International Information Yankee, 1243 Zulu, winds are 184 at 8 knots.
Yes.
Visibility 10 miles. 1,500 scattered. 2,500 broken. 6,500 broken.
Let's
Temperature 9.
kill that for a second. Alright. Tie the buses together. Tie the utility buses together. And just for good measure, we'll turn on the generators, although nothing will happen. The engines aren't spinning. I'm going to turn on the dome lights. Start the APU. Wait a few seconds.
Anchor transition, generate files, maintain 1010,000, block 2571.
Turn it back to on.
Still 2199,
In just a minute,
to departure, anchor transition.
we'll get a run light.
Squawk 2571. I think it's better like Anchor transition, and rest of read back correct to you. Yeah, sorry, Anchor transition, still 2199, thanks.
Turn on a marker light. Let everybody know we're in the airplane. There we can see the APU is running. The next thing we want to do, turn on our navigation system. They're all three going to try to align.
5.
And APU power.
One moment. I'm sorry, because I have a thing here, route change alert on it. No worries.
Now we need
Delta
to
1069, and after Passenger 2, Smith transition, Q67, I got the Jonan
set
intersection.
our IRS position
And Brandon 5.
and tell them
All right,
we
that's what
are
we have.
at
Thank you, sir. Delta 10. Have a great day.
No problem.
Seattle. KSEA. And out. Also Seattle. Today we're going to KLAX. And we're going to fly a company route, which is
Clearance is cleared. 9 departures. Radar vectors northwest. Direct Gulf, Quebec, Oscar, then at 5. Maintain 10,000.
Company route.
7116.
What was that first text after the
Activate.
November 3620?
Radar vectors north 1, November,
And
Oscar,
execute.
November, Echo.
All right, for Endeavour 3620 cleared via the
Go back up to the overhead panel.
Then Gulf, Quebec,
No
Oscar,
lights on the IRS. Good.
Squawk 7116.
Now,
Endeavour 3620 reads that correct. And
we've already been given our mission briefing.
31, Endeavour 30.
Here it is, all 30 pages of it, every piece of information that we could hope to get. Plenty dry. Keep you reading for a while if you want to. Go back here to the FMC. And
Clearance delivery, Air Star
performance
9464.
information.
Star 9464, line clearance.
We were told to call you for repositioning. We're currently at
Pull up our handy iPad.
We need to reposition over to the south cargo ramp to total air service.
Down. Our gross weight today is
And the Master
289,600, so we'll go
Contact me, I have a new plan for you.
We're not ready to pick up the clearance at this time. We just need to reposition.
Master 9464, Roger, when you're ready,
there.
contact me for your plan.
Reserves of 10. Our cruise altitude as filed, I think, is 36,000. Let's go back up here to our plan. Cruise 36, yeah. So 360, and a fuel cost index of 55. Takeoff. We're going to do flaps 15 on takeoff. And our outside air temperature is 14 Celsius.
Yes, sir. We had a maintenance return. Looks like we might be out of here in about 20 to 30 minutes.
And it's indicating a D-rated takeoff, which I don't think we're going to do because this airplane is not exactly a sports car.
So the 1240
Really doesn't like to do
affirmative, and I'll
D-rate
amend your
takeoffs.
time
It'll
so you
take
don't
you 3
time out.
days to get
Give you
one.
2 hours from right now.
Next is our center of gravity. Center of gravity is 2.4. And we're going to select our V speeds, 125, 130, and 140. For now, that part's complete. I think we're leaving off of 16 left, so we're going to look for 16 left. And we're going through the Sumo 1 departure through the Lakeview transition. We're going to execute that. Go back to the route. We're going to ride LAX
West 2
on
vectors at
25 left.
Maintain 4,000 on departure.
We're going to do the Ironman 2 transition
Squawk 2012.
through.
Clear the departure radar vectors West 2.
Where are we
Vectors
going?
as filed. Maintain 4,000.
Reber.
Departure frequency 121.0. Squawk 2012.
And we'll execute
434.
that. Now we look at our
And
legs.
land clearance fatigue 434.
Fatigue 434,
We
land
have
clearance.
discontinuity
Yes, sir. Did you hear
between
my
routes.
readback? I was
So
having some
we
comm issues there.
click Rebird,
Affirmative, I did.
fill in the blank, execute, keep checking. Okay, another discontinuity. Honda. There. Execute. And that looks good. We can put that back. And come back
And
up
clearance
here.
Delta 1270.
Delta 1270
There
planner.
we go.
Yes, ma'am. They got us on the
Hydraulic
Halo
tanks.
today. Do you know if that's going to be north or south departure? Which side of the airport?
Delta 1270 to inspect the
Auto.
depart runway 27 right.
Keep
Thank you.
making our way down.
You're welcome.
APU is running. And come up here. We're not going to use cargo heat today. We are going to arm the emergency lights and the cage. The ELT is armed. We're going to cage it. Passenger oxygen. No lights on the passenger oxygen. Ram air turbine is stowed. Engine
AC
start
59.
for both.
Casey who?
Click both of these
Just
to
check our
auto.
frequency. At right. AC 5299. We're at ramp
Fuel
3 with
transfer feeds.
Are you looking for clearance?
Not
No,
going to
I'm
use
sorry, I
wing
thought it was
anti-ice, I don't
frequency
think today, unless it tells us we need some.
Hang on 1 second. Let me
Crank on
see
some window heat.
So you can put it on a chart. I can't find it anymore.
1865 is
So we don't
meter south.
forget those.
Thank you, sir.
Switch our pressurization rate to maximum. And we are landing at 152 feet above sea level today. So we want the cabin to depressurize right as we touch the ground. Equipment cooling to auto. Check the flight deck door. Set the landing lights to bright. Turn the logo light on. Oops.
And clearance American 2437.
American
We're
2437
setting our
clearance.
air conditioning, climate
Yeah, I was
control
wondering if you
pack,
showed anything on file for us. We didn't have anything come up on the CEP DLP.
trim air,
Yeah, you're going to LA, right?
recirc air on.
Affirmative, sir.
Alright, American 2437 clear to LAX. We have the NASA 2 departure, Bolton transition that is
And
fine.
turn the packs
Maintain
on.
10-10,000. Back flight level 360 at 10 minutes later. Squawk 3364.
Installation valves are on.
Alright, NASA 2
APU
Vulcan at
bleed is on.
3364 American
And over here
2437.
we have AC.
American 2437, we're back, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Turn the high frequency radio on. And come back down here to look for any errors. Nothing unexpected.
Project at 327 is signature with X-ray Charlie West.
Everything works
Hey, this is 327
normally.
clearance for Jaeger view the Smoky 2 departure, Smoke intersection, minutes filed, maintain 1010,000.
Up here on our MCP panel, we're going to set the nav radios for auto.
2243. The Smoky 2, Smoky transition is filed 10,000, expect 30 and 10, 2243. On the squawk project at
Flight
327 signature with
director,
X-ray.
auto throttle.
Project at 327, read that correct?
Armed. And now let's get our clearance. World Express 242 Heavy is ready to copy.
World Express 242 Heavy is cleared to Kilo Lima Alpha X-Ray, fly the Summa 1 departure, with the LKV transition, then direct to Romeo Echo Bravo Romeo Golf then as filed. Expect departure runway 16 left. Climb to 4,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.1 squawk 4502.
World Express 242 Heavy is cleared to Kilo Lima Alpha X-Ray, fly the SUMMA 1 departure, with the LKV transition, then direct to Romeo Echo Bravo Romeo Golf then as filed. Climb to 4,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.1 squawk 4502.
World Express 242 Heavy read back correct. Altimeter 3021 contact ground on 121.7 when ready for pushback. Have a nice day.
Alright.
Altimeter 3021 ground on 121.7 World Express 242 Heavy.
There's our transponder set.
Yankee
Let's set the altimeters. I think
24 left, pushback approved, sky 49 inches. No, 15,895 monitor tower.
3021 is what he said, so we got to zoom in. We have to manually set our altimeters. Here's that one.
Compass 6065 LA ground, right on Bravo, taxi via Charlie
41, and we see
Right on
an
Bravo,
altimeter
Charlie
disagree
45.
light. We haven't got them all set where we want them yet.
American 1463.
021, and that
1494,
takes the
push on
light
Delta,
away.
tail to the east.
Delta tail to the east, Southwest 1494.
Okay, let's come up here.
Ground, good afternoon, friend 0652 on
Overhead light off.
Then 0652 Burley gun, hold short of Delta.
Good afternoon, Delta.
Light off. Oops.
Let's 1235 as Zulu, pass by the King Air, then hold short of Echo 12.
Behind the King Iron Zulu, and then hold short Echo 12, Southwest 1235.
Come back up here and get a little bit more light. How's that work out for us? Okay, that'll work for
Ground, Southwest,
right now.
141, we're at Bravo 10, right to push, West Quebec.
That's 141 Romeo is now current, new departure frequency 133.5. Company's off Bravo 18, heads up for them, push your discretion.
Push our discretion, Bravo 10, Southwest 141.
Ground. World Express 242 Heavy is ready to push.
World Express 242 Heavy contact tower on 119.9er.
Tower on 119.9er World Express 242 Heavy.
It never recognizes my voice when I say that. I'm not ready to go. I'm ready to push.
on 12532.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
And we wait. While we're doing that, we're gonna
Spearwing
see
165 left
climb.
Romeo, hold short, runway 9 right. Spearwing 165 in the approach in, cross runway 9 right, follow the set.
Got a 21 at 74, crash my turbine, started heading 1767 through the departure corridor. RNAV.
That was 1755, contact Potomac departure, good day.
Southwest 1755.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
By all means, connect.
Something 4706 cleared, visual 33 left.
You can see he's lifting the nose wheel a little bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Brakes off.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Okay, we come up here, we're going to shut the packs off. Turn on the engine bleeds.
Was 1594, wind 330 at 6, runway 28, clear for
ground
takeoff.
start.
Clear takeoff, Southwest 94, runway 28.
We're going to wait till we get about 18%. And we're going to put fuel to it. Wait for it to come up on idle. There comes the generator for number 1. So we're
Southwest
idle.
237, traffic's 2 out 3 to your left, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Come up to
Clear for takeoff.
ground start number 2. For it to come up to 18% in 2. And start number 2.
Southwest 1232 tower, 2-8 line up and wait, traffic will land 3 to your left.
Line of wait on 28, Southwest 1232.
There's the generator for number 2.
$25.77, you'll be next, you can move up at uniform 1.
We'll lift to uniform 1, American 2577.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
American 2577, runway 28, line up and wait, traffic will land 3 to your left.
Line up and wait 28, American 2577.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thanks. Emergency lights on.
Southwest 4706, right at Hotel, ground point 9, good day.
Hotel ground point 9, good day, Southwest
Here.
470.
Turn packs back on. And APU bleed off. And shut off the APU. Nothing left but the parking brake warning.
2577, wind 330 at 7, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, American
iPad.
2577.
Type in KSEA. And what I want. Airport info. Okay, we're sitting here at Cargo 3. We're going to taxi down the alley right here to 16 left. Let me just put that in the corner for now.
1361 right at Fox and ground point 9, good day.
Fox point 9, Delta 1361, good day.
Turn off lights on, give us a little bit more brightness. Drop the parking brake. And add a little power.
Southwest 585 of runway 28 clear for takeoff.
28 clear for takeoff, Southwest 585.
Guy 1779 tower, runway 28, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 28, United 1779.
Triple one, request a freak change. Triple one, roger, you'll be clearing the Bravo, radar service terminator, freak change approved.
Tower, World Express 242 Heavy is holding short of 16 left. World Express 242 Heavy holding short of 16 left.
World Express 242 Heavy backtrack runway 16 left, winds are 184 at 8 knots, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left.
Backtrack to runway 16 left, then cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 left, World Express 242 Heavy.
World Express 242 Heavy, you garbled. Please say again.
Runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, Southwest 1852.
Not exactly sure.
American
how the computer
925, turn right
autopilot
at
can be
Hotel and Papa, ground point 9.
garbled, but I'm gonna
Hotel
go with
Papa,
it.
ground point 9, American 925.
Got a 1425, runway 28 clear for takeoff, traffic free out, crossing runway.
Clear takeoff 28, Delta 1425.
JetBlue 1212, right turn to Papa and ground point 9.
Turn Papa, point 9, JetBlue 1212.
Here's 1632, turn right ground point 9.
Right turn point 9, south of 1632.
Okay, run them up. Stabilize. Brakes up.
JetBlue 28, JetBlue 1526. Tower American 1862, visual for 3 left, good afternoon.
American 1962 on the tower, wind 3406, 33 left, hello.
Third line, 3 left, American 1962.
JetBlue 1526, runway 28 clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28, JetBlue 50.
Don't sink. 7 tower 28, line up and wait, traffic landing crossing runway.
Line up and wait to 28, Southwest 12.
United 307, turn right to Papa, ground point 9.
Right turn, Papa, ground point 9, United 307.
climbing.
Wisconsin 4137, home turtle jet is with you. Just get about 2 minutes prior.
44 is ready.
South 44 Tower, 28, line up and wait.
Southwest 44, runway 28, line up and wait.
Flaps are in. Gears up, everything's green. Climbing out to our initial 4,000.
World Express 242 Heavy climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. World Express 242 Heavy.
Wisconsin 4137 ready.
South 4137, move off Gold Shores.
World Express 242 Heavy contact Seattle departure on 120.1. Enjoy your night.
Departure on 120.1 World Express 242 Heavy.
Well, hold still.
Departure World Express 242 Heavy climbing to 13,000 feet.
World Express 242 Heavy, good morning. Radar contact.
Fire in approach, 2205, 8600.
Alaska 136 out of 84 for
There's Seattle.
Alaska 695, maintain 190 knots, greater to buggy, and 17 knots, greater to Pinka.
190 is buggy, and then 170 to Pinka, Alaska 695.
There's 10,000. Landing lights off. And as we cross through 18,000, we switch our altimeters back to the standard. 2992.
Southwest 1429, what's the indicated there in the climb?
305.
Southwest 1429, right at 300 or greater, and then there's transition Mach 78 or greater for space discovery.
Southwest 1429, will go.
World Express 242 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 World Express 242 Heavy.
World Express 242 Heavy contact Seattle Center on 124.2. Have a good night.
Center on 124.2 World Express 242 Heavy. Center World Express 242 Heavy climbing to flight level 360.
World Express 242 Heavy, good morning. Radar contact. World Express 242 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360 World Express 242 Heavy.
3460, contact center 134.37.
There's our last climb out order. Let's come up here on our other
Delta
FMC.
1698 center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Southwest 1429 to get traffic 2 o'clock, 3 months. Compass 5729.
Go ahead.
Were you assigned Mach 77 or less, or this is for your one?
Next wave.
Yeah, previous controller gave us 7-7.
Right. Okay, thank you. We'll need that to the traffic across the heading for 35.
Okay.
Everything's fine. We'll be there just shortly after daylight.
Thanks for the time, normal rate.
See you there.
Except for a 6.